Hi everyone, this is Kevin here, coming at you with my unboxing and first impressions video of the Umidigi F1 Play. So let's get started. So I know a lot of people have been requesting that I cover this device. Now several months ago I did cover the regular Umidigi F1 and I like that a lot. Now the F1 Play does have many similarities to the regular F1, but there are some key differences. Now in a separate video, I will be going over all of the differences. With the F1 Play, you're going to be getting 64 gigabytes of storage versus 128 gigabytes of storage with the regular F1, but you are getting some significant camera improvements with the F1 Play, because in the F1 Play there is a 48 megapixel main camera on the back with an 8 megapixel secondary camera. Both devices have 16 megapixel front-facing cameras, but the regular F1's camera is limited to 16 megapixels and 8 megapixels on the back. Another difference is that the Umidigi F1 Play is $20 more expensive than the regular Umidigi F1. So with all that out of the way, let's open up the box and see what's inside. Now I did get this on Amazon, so if you're looking to buy this yourself, then Amazon might be a good place for you to get it. Now I know it says Umidigi F1 on the back of the box here, but this is the F1 Play. It's kind of funny, they did put this little sticker here on the back side that says Play Edition, so there's no confusion. We're going to cut open the tape. We get a thank you note here from Umidigi, the actual phone itself, a little pamphlet here with the SIM card removal tool, and a quick start guide inside. And again, it says F1. Now this is the Umidigi F1 Play, but it seems like they reuse a lot of the literature that comes with the normal F1. We get a USB wall adapter for charging, and we get a red USB-C cable for charging and data transfer. Now the phone does come in a case, as you can see. I am going to be removing this case. This is just a cheap TPU case with stamped rubber here that looks like leather. And even though this is a cheap case, it is still good to see that they do include this in the box because it's always a nice bonus to have. We're going to peel all the stickers off. And the device comes pre-installed with a plastic screen protector. So we'll turn this on. Now when I reviewed the regular Umidigi F1, it was in the black color, and I was really interested to see what the red color looks like. And you can see here, we have the device in red. It looks really nice. The back material here is a polycarbonate plastic, so there was some confusion originally as to whether it's plastic or metal, but this is actually plastic, but it does have kind of a nice coating on the backside here that gives it a rubbery feel. Now let's get this set up, get this fingerprint sensor set up, and here we go, we're now at the home screen. Now I am going to go over to the device storage right now just to double check that this is the F1 Play, because they don't offer the normal F1 in 64 gigabytes of storage. So when I go to the storage and it says 64 gigabytes, and that pretty much completely confirms that this is an F1 Play. Of course, there's other ways to confirm that as well, such as taking photos and seeing the megapixel count of those photos, but just quickly here, I wanted to confirm that this is in fact an F1 Play and not just a regular F1. And there we go. There is 8.19 gigabytes used of 64 gigabytes here, so this does in fact have 64 gigabytes of storage, which does make this a Umidigi F1 Play. So the device does feature a 1080p display coming in at 6.3 inches. Overall, it's just a very stylish phone. I really like this red color on the back. After seeing this red color, I don't think I'd ever want to buy it in black. Just the red looks so cool and bright that I don't think I'd ever want to get it in a different color. We have a bunch of cool wallpapers here pre-installed. Now I did notice that by default the touch sounds are turned on, which in my opinion is really annoying. You can actually just go to your settings, go to sound, and then on the bottom here you'll see touch sounds is an option. Turn that off and now you won't hear a little clicking sound every time you tap on a button here. Let's now play a YouTube video and see how that does. We're going to go over 5 reasons why the Umidigi S3 Pro is better than the iPhone XS Max. Alright, so there's one of my videos, and I'll tell you what, this display looks awesome. And I'm pretty sure this is the same display that's used on the regular Umidigi F1 and the Umidigi S3 Pro, but it is a winner. It looks really good, it's super clear, it is 1080p of course, as I mentioned before, but overall it just looks great. You can see how clear it is close up here. So if you're into watching movies or browsing the web or going on Instagram or anything for that matter, just know that this device is a great looking display, so you're going to get a great viewing experience when using it. Now I know a lot of people are going to be really curious about the camera quality with this device. Now of course it does have that 48 megapixel camera, But one of the things that Umidigi has been kind of disappointing people with recently is that despite their devices having high megapixel count cameras and cameras with great technology, at least on paper, the actual results delivered by those cameras are not good. So I'll have to really put this to the test and report back to you on it. I'll also try out the Open Camera app and see how that works in comparison to the regular camera app. So I just took this photo here of this can, and you can see that it definitely is nice and crisp and clear. But of course, taking photos inside at the office here is certainly not comparable to real life usage. So I'm looking forward to getting outside, taking a bunch of photos of wildlife and cool things like that, and reporting back to you guys. But this is my unboxing and first impressions video of the Umidigi F1 Play. Already, it looks like an upgrade over the regular Umidigi F1, and for just $20 more, it seems like a no-brainer in my opinion. Of course, if you do want the 128 gigabytes of storage that the Umidigi F1 offers in comparison to the 64 gigabytes of storage offered with the F1 Play, then you might want to go with the regular F1. But if that doesn't matter to you and you want a better camera, then this might be the better option of the two. But let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Really interested to see what you think about the device. And I will see you in the next one. And also, if you're ready to buy the Umidigi F1 Play, then take a look at the link in the video description as they'll take you over to the most up-to-date pricing. But thanks for watching, everyone. This is Kevin Breeze here, and I'll see you in the next one.